YouTube, welcome back to the channel, man. It's your favorite reactor's favorite reactor. And I'm back with another reaction video, man. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, man. We still on the road to 100, man. We like 3 off. So if you're new to this channel, if this video, if this thumbnail caught your attention, if this short caught your attention, just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and be a part of some greatness, man. Be a part of the. I do think I'm the best. You know what I'm saying? I believe in the hype. That's why every time you see me, they compare me to Mike. You feel me? Shout out to Murder Mook. We're gonna get into this, man. Guy gives his opinion on his Valentine Day experience that he had at a restaurant. We'll get into it. We're gonna commentate, man. And yeah, we're gonna give our opinion on it.
Alright, so I'm gonna talk about something that's on my mind, cause like I gotta get it out. So over this last
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to Anton Davis, man. I seen this video, right? I seen this video on TikTok first, and I thought it was like a decent idea to like react to it and get my opinion on it, because I had an opinion when I first saw it, and then when I seen him do it, it just gave me more of like, all right, let me just get my opinion on this. Shout out to Anton, man. I'm gonna sign up for one of your mentorships, man.
weekend, Valentine's Day weekend, my wife and I, we was at Ruth Chris, right? We went to Ruth Chris. It was our first time, and I did a video on it, and like we were just like grateful to be there, cause last year around this time we couldn't afford to be there. We couldn't afford much of anything, so we just did a video. Like I was just so grateful, right? But there's one thing that I do have to talk about. I don't know what it is with us, and I hope you understand what I mean when I say us. I don't know what it is with us. Like we feel like we have to bring this like street energy everywhere we go. Like, why am I sitting down?
Bro, I'm telling you, like, I'm so sick and so sick. I'm, s- I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sick, bro. I'm so sick and tired of, and it be your own people. It's like all black people want to say, "Oh, I'm so sick of us. Like we're the only race that does certain things. Like the attachment to the ghetto word that belongs to us. It's almost like the N word. The N word belongs to us, and it's like the ghetto word. It's like just attach it to us when you see us, bro. Like stop with the us thing. You know what I mean? White people will go into an establishment with open toe sandals and you know what I mean? You know what I mean? A little polo, like, you know what I mean? Maybe not pants sagging, maybe some with their pants sagging. You dig what I'm saying? They try to adapt everything in our culture anyway. Stop. We gotta stop that though. We gotta stop that us. I don't know what's up with us. Us. Come on, dog. That's whack, bro.
With my wife at Ruth Chris, cutting into this nice ribeye, and I see dudes walking by with their pants sagging, with their jeans sagging, with these bubble coats with their hoods on. Like, yo,
You say guys like plural. You said it's on Valentine's Day, which is crazy. So I hope it's not multiple guys went to go eat at Ruth Chris for Valentine's Day. You dig what I'm saying? So it's like maybe you saw more than one couple go up there and the guy had his pants sagging. It's crazy. I hope it wasn't a group of guys at Roof Chris on Valentine's Day eating together. But um that is kind of crazy though. Even if they was with their couple though, it's like, bro, it's like a timer on this joint. I gotta figure out what's the issue though. I dead like, please just bear with me, man. Just please rock with me. I'm really cold at this. Just rock with me. Disregard that. Like, comment, and subscribe. On Valentine's Day, you couldn't even throw on a decent like nothing, bro. You just came in there with the saggy and baggy and draggy. Now your expectation of Roof Chris might not be the same as someone else's expectation of Roof Chris, right? But being presentable in public should always be something that everybody should want to do. Like my people's be getting on to me all the time because I throw on a whole fit to go to Target. You feel me? Because you never know who you run into, right? I'm trying to pitch this whole clothing brand and thing. I gotta get people to. You got a good. All right, so bam, I got a clothing brand and I want to try to sell clothes and lead you to believe that I have a taste for fashion, right? So, but you see me in Target and I got a hole in my sock, I got a V-neck on and some pants that you wouldn't even wear. You dig what I'm saying? It's just being presentable, especially on Valentine's Day. I dig what you saying, bro. On Valentine's Day, you at least gotta, even if you go to Roof Chris every day, it's Valentine's Day, buddy. But this us energy it's like you're sending the energy towards us, right? Us. If it goes off again and blink again, bro, please apologize. I apologize for it. This us energy, right? Why aren't you mad at Ruth Chris? Why are they allowing you to come into their so fine dining establishment with their pants sagging and smelling like smoke or whatever else they got going on? Why is Ruth Chris allowing this on Valentine's Day? Y'all can allow this any other day, right? On Valentine's Day is crazy.
We gotta stop. Like we gotta stop. And I know. Listen, some of y'all are gonna be like, "Oh, you was just thanking God for it. Now you judge." Listen, I'm not judging. I'm not judging them, and I'm not trying to be cynical. But we have to like, yo, we gotta understand, like, yo, there's a time and place for everything. First of all, like, we have to understand that how the world reads us is a reality. Like, yo, the way you present yourself is how the world reads you. We already are fighting an uphill battle at times. And I understand there's a lot of systematic things, but like, why are you like, we gotta do better. Like, at Ruth Chris, this is supposed to be an establishment that you know what kind of establishment you go. See, that's the thing. Like, you know you're not going to no Applebee's. You know you're not going to Chili's. You know you're not going to Texas Roadhouse. You know you.
See, now you're contradicting yourself. So you're trying to make it seem like the price point should make you want to dress up more. Now, granted, maybe. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta put a blazer on or go to Outback. You still need to be presentable. The same thing I wear. You don't want to go in there with no. You know what I'm saying? But let's not put a price point on presentation, right? If we're going to sit here and say, one, the outlook of us is already a certain way, and we should always kind of be presentable. We shouldn't be in Target and Walmart with bonnets on our head and having this ghetto persona that they say that us people have. You dig what I'm saying? But like, let's not diminish Applebee's and Outback, and let's not make it seem like, all right, bro, you can go there and look like that, but don't come to Roof Chris and like that. Don't go out the house looking like that, gang. Don't go out the house with the sagging and bagging and the bubble coats and the smelling like weed everywhere. Like, just don't be doing that, period. The same person I meet at Roof Chris, the same person shops at Target. So let's not make it seem like, I'm at Roof Chris. Your expectation of Roof Chris, I could tell, is higher than someone else. I've never been to Roof Chris, right? But I've been to fine dining restaurants on some chill attire, not knowing that I was going there though. My first time at Mahogany's, if you live in Oklahoma City, you know Mahogany's. Drake ate there when he came into town, so that should give you like a little gist of what it is, right? When he came into town to do his concert, he ate at Mahogany's. My first time going to Mahogany's, I was at my man's house chilling. I might have just went and played ball or something earlier. We at the crib chilling, watching the game or something, and we go and eat Mahogany's. My first time being there, I'm like, damn, why the waiters got suits and ties on, and I'm coming in here with basketball shorts on, right? Like I was out of my element. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, right? I wouldn't go there again like that. But I'm saying they probably was on the same type of time. I mean, everybody know Ruth Chris though. But like, let's just not judge people. If this is an informative message that you're trying to give to people, stop with that stigma that only we have to change. Why that's bear with me, man. Please. 5, 4, 3. I don't know what's to that though. I don't know what's to that, man. This is raw and uncut. This is me, bro. Like, comment, and subscribe, gang.
Not going to, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing against those places. I'll eat at all those places. I'm not too bougie for none of those places.
Bro, we know you just sit here and said it's an accomplishment to be a Ruth Chris, bro. We know you eat at Applebee's, bro. You probably eat at McDonald's, dog.
But like, you know you're not going there. Why are you bringing this like energy? Why are you bringing this like attire that, come on, jeans sagging? You can't, you eating at Ruth Chris, you can go buy a belt. I hate that for us. I hate that we do that. Like, us men, we gotta do better as men. Like, go get yourself a pair of slacks. Go get yourself, you know what I'm saying, a belt. Go get yourself, you know what I'm saying, a nice collar shirt, a sweater, a coat, something, a blazers. Like, come on. You don't gotta. There's a time and place for all that. I got nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, sweats and Jordans and jeans and bubble coats. I own all of that stuff. But why are you bringing that kind of attire to an establishment where you know what the standard is over there? I hate that I just hate that we do that.
I hope this didn't like ruin your whole dinner, man. Like I hope you really got to enjoy your time at Ruth Chris. You. I hope you was able to focus on what you had going on, you and your day. I hope this didn't bother you that much. Um, but I mean, you're right though. You're right. You're right. Some people don't even own a blazer. Even my fit for New Year's, I could have did a little bit more classier. Maybe mind you, mine was kind of rushing last minute. Uh, but just to give you my that I'm just letting you know that I'm in agreement with you, just because of the simple fact that my mind was already on some. I'm heavy on the streetwear attire. You dig what I'm saying? I'm getting a little bit older. Working on getting suits and things like that. But I'm heavy on the streetwear attire. Now, I'm gonna always look clean. I'm gonna always have a cut. I'm gonna always look clean. I'm gonna always look presentable everywhere I go. You dig what I'm saying? You gonna know what time it is when you see me. You feel me? Even if it's on camera, I'm not gonna roll out of bed with my pajamas on. I'm gonna get right. You dig what I'm saying? Um, but you're absolutely right, bro. And I just hope I mean, you're right, but just I don't like the message. I don't like the way you just made it seem like we as a people struggle with this. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being defensive though. Maybe it is just our culture, and maybe it is just our race that's coming in the roof, Chris, with their pants sagging. What would the I want to know what the shorties look like, because that means just the shorties is accepting anything. If you got your man sitting over here with his pants sagging and you got a nice dress on and he got a bubble cut on, like I know you probably looking at him like, damn, you can even come outside with. He's a reflection of you. You in a nice dress and he out here in a bubble jacket. You dig what I'm saying? Like your couple, y'all couples are a reflection of each other, though, right? I tell it all the time, bro. I would never let my shorty go outside looking like whatever, bro. I would never do it. I would never let it. It would never happen, bro. My mom, my peoples, they always complain about me always worried about what somebody else is wearing, because I understand perception, right? I understand what it looks like to be presentable, right? And I ain't gonna knock you if you got some dirty shoes on and you know what I mean, something that you can't control. You feel me? Like, or make it seem like you got to be wearing what I'm wearing, or you know what I mean. It ain't fly or nothing, man. But right message. I hope we do better as like Valentine's Day. Come on, man. Valentine's Day. At least Valentine's Day, gang. At least Valentine's Day. But yeah. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I don't know what's going on. this thing is like literally on a timer. Like I'm not even touching the joint. I'm all the way back from the joint, and it still just keep going off. I don't understand, man. But I'll see y'all in the next video. We on the road to 100 subscribers, man. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys. I'll continue to dish out as much content as possible. I'm the coldest doing this. I'm the best doing this. Well, I'm one of the nice ones. You know what I'm saying? It's some cold people out there with some cold perspective, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, though, bro. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to academics, the Anton Daniels, and that's it for real, for real. See y'all in the next video.